if you notice some things, this is a clear sign that this relationship has come to an end and you are in a one-sided relationship, and you have to quit it immediately so you can have peace of mind, so you can move on. So I'm going to be giving you some list of things I noticed in my 3 years relationship and why I quietly quitted that relationship. Yeah, welcome back to my channel. So I was in a relationship with a guy for nearly 3 years, and why starting the relationship, one thing I want to say is that it's not easy to date a quiet guy as the difficult guys to be in a relationship with, because you can't actually know their next move, you can't actually understand them the way you need to. You have to put more effort to make sure their relationship works. That was my own case. In my own case, I dated a very quiet guy, and I was like, okay, well, you know that quiet guy doesn't really stress too much. There will be lesser argument and all those stuff. So I was like, okay, I've not dated a quiet guy before. Let me just give it a try and let's see how it goes. At first, I was not having the feelings for him. Then immediately I accepted him, the feelings started popping out. I started loving him genuinely, and he too noticed the fact that I loved him, but he had trust issue, and I tried to work it out. In this case, we are in different university but in the same country, but our university is just like 1 hour 30 minutes drive from each other. So but when we first started our relationship, we were in the same university, but later he had to transfer to another university and things were moving on fine. The relationship was cool, we're okay, lesser argument, lesser fight. I was just having my peace of mind in that relationship, but all of a sudden when he just transferred to another university, I just noticed some changes in him. I decided that, okay, oh, this is what I'm going to do. Now that he has gone to another, there's one thing about me. When I'm into you, I tell you I love you. No matter the distance between us, that love can never change. I'll make sure things between us work. I'll make sure our relationship work. So I made sure our relationship worked, even though we're far from each other. I promised him that I'll be visiting him every weekend, in which I fulfilled those promises. I made sure I visited him every weekend, Friday and Saturday. To say that because of him, I started missing Sunday services and everything, just to please him, because he also, he hardly go to church, but I was this church goer. I love to go to church a lot, but because of him, there's sometimes I will not go to church and decide to stay at his place till Sunday evening. So all of a sudden, I just noticed these changes in him. I noticed that, and I believe I'm the one that made that mistake, because everything he asks for, I always give it to him. I never complained, I never argue with him. I just, because of his quiet, when you date a quiet guy, they don't express themselves. You even force some words out of their mouth. So when I started dating this guy, I make sure he's okay. Sometimes I'll cook for him, we'll cook together. You know, Sometimes we do things together as if we're already a married couple. You understand? Because I do go to his place almost every weekend. Then all of a sudden he changed. Someone that you are free with, you can check his WhatsApp messages, you can check his phones, you can help him pick his calls and everything. And all of a sudden you notice a change in him. You should know that there's something going on, and you have to do. There's something you need to do about that, or you should quit that relationship. So there's something I noticed in my relationship. One thing I noticed was trust issue. Number one, that guy started doubting the trust. Any small thing I do, he does not trust me. There was a day I picked a phone call in front of him. I was speaking with a guy. We were in the same department, so I was talking to this guy, laughing, gisting. I was like, the guy was even telling me that, he's missing me. Understand all this. I was like, why you be missing me now? That blah 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 blah. I'm in my guy's place, so blah blah. So I was just free, and at the end of the phone call, the guy was doubting me. He was like, how am I sure that you're not dating this guy? I was like, why would I date this guy? Like, if I'm dating someone, you will not know. I will not pick the call in front of you. I will be hiding things from you, but I don't hide anything for you. So why are you having trust issue with this. That's number one thing I noticed. Then the next thing I noticed was that he started becoming, normally he has password on his phone, and I know all his password. Then all of a sudden he changed his password, and I asked him for his password, and he told me that he can't tell me his password. I was like, what? I was asking that, what are you hiding? He was like, nothing, blah blah blah. He wants to make use of his phone. He was trying to give me a lot of excuses that day. The next day came, after some hours, I was like, okay, fine, I want to check pictures. He refused. I don't know what happened that day. I think that day he just finished pressing his phone, and he went to check something, and the phone has not logged. So I quickly checked this phone, because I'm this kind of person that I don't like checking my partner's phone, but when I notice something is suspicious, I want to be sure that nothing is going on. So I went through his phone. The first thing that went to my mind was to check his WhatsApp, and when I checked his WhatsApp, I noticed that, wow, this guy has been communicating with a particular lady every time. And the annoying part of this is that another issue I had with him was that he hardly communicates. When I send this guy a message, he will be online, but before he will respond to that my particular message on WhatsApp, it will take him an hour or 2 hours before responding. And when he responds, he will tell me, okay, yes, fine, yes, no, yes, yes, yes. You know, that kind of relationship that you are getting just one answer, straight answer. Like, you'll be like, what's going on? I want to make the conversation lively. Sometimes I will go to his house, I'll try to bring up conversation, but he will just dampen my spirit. He will just, the way he will respond to all those questions, or he does not even listen to me when I'm even talking. He does not connect with me when we are gisting and everything. So that's why I noticed that, no, I'm in a one-sided relationship. When I saw those messages, I was like, wow, so this guy, all this while I've been testing him, and he will tell me he's busy. Later on, when I call him, he will tell me that he was not with his phone, he was busy, blah blah blah. So those period, he was chatting with this particular lady, calling her my sweetheart, my baby, I love you, please accept me. He was even begging the girl to accept him in the relationship. I was not telling myself that, if this guy is tired of the relationship, why can't you just tell me that you are tired, that let's end this relationship? When I noticed those things, I quickly attacked him. I asked him question that, who is this lady, blah blah blah. Do you know the next he was telling me? He was telling me that, oh, it's just a friend, that I was bad in it, that he was just telling her baby sister, that he calls most of his female friends baby sweet. I was like, okay, what of I love you? And he said that he was just joking with her. I was not telling the guy that, do you think I'm a baby, or do you think because I'm just in 100 level back then, that means I don't have sense? I was like, what is this guy saying? I was telling him that you can't take me for a fool because I don't like arguing with you, because I let things go doesn't mean you should take me for a fool. I told him right in his face. Another thing I noticed about him was that anytime I visit this guy, when his friends are making fun of me, instead of him to find a way to shut them up, he will also join them and start making fun of me. Who does that? And he's not proud to show me off to his friend. He's not proud to let his friend know that, yes, he's happy to have me in his life. That's another thing I noticed in the relationship that made me know that, okay, this relationship, it's time for me to go. At first, I broke up the relationship. Then later on, it just changed, became a new being. Like, I was like, all of a sudden he was texting me, calling me, doing everything, making sure, like all those things I complained about, he started doing them. Then I was like, let me see how long it will last. When I noticed it, 2 weeks later, he changed back. That's one thing. That's when you know that he was being forced to do all those things because he doesn't want me to go. So later on, I accepted him back because of the love I still had for him. And I was like, okay, fine, he can still change. That was the biggest mistake I made in my life. I shouldn't have accepted him back. Then after I accepted him back, it became worse. The guy does not even, before this guy will communicate with me, it will take like a month, sometimes 2 months. He can stay for 2 months without telling me hello, hi, how you doing, or calling me on phone. I was like, what? I'll be the one always trying to communicate with him every single day. I was not like, I will not break up with him, because if I break up with him, the same method he used for me the other time, he might make use of that method. So I let him be. I just let the guy be, and I stopped communicating. I stopped calling him. Then I was like, well, maybe we'll still come back to his senses, but I never communicated with him. The first month passed, no communication. Second month passed, no communication. I was like, wow, this is to tell me that it has ended. That was how the relationship just ended though. I didn't bother to break up the second time. Then I think 3 years later, the guy was not sending me a message that he regrets his action, he regret ever doing that to me, that I thought I was cheating on him, that he was just scared. He didn't like, because we are in different university, there's a lot of rumors you always hear about me, so he thought it was true that I was dating people. I wasn't like, I didn't even bother to talk to him. My mind was like, even though you heard some rumors, why can't you just sit me down and ask me that I heard blah blah blah, like saw bye mugbo bye. That is to say, I heard that someone said this, and I would have cleared your conscience. That means you never trusted me. So I was like, well, it's all in the past. We've all moved on. You've all moved on. That even though you're telling me all this thing right now, I can't come back. I can't even date that. There's not even single love for you again. All the love I have for you has died long time ago. I've moved on with my life. So guys, if you notice some signs in your partner, please don't waste time. Don't even bother. Like, I even made a mistake by breaking up and coming back. When you notice the sign, just end it. Because if you break up, they'll find a technique to bring you back. It's better for you not to communicate. If you know that this person doesn't even communicate with you, the best way to end the relationship is not to communicate with the person. Because when you don't communicate with the person that does not regard you, does not even have you in his life, that person can never communicate with you. That's to tell you that is over. So there are a lot of signs. If you notice some signs, please don't waste your time trying to make the relationship work. One-sided relationship is a hell. Is a hell. You'll be in. I went through a lot of pain. There are a lot of guys that were asking me out back then, but because of the love I still have for this guy, thinking that, oh, this guy, maybe it's not real, it's not true, maybe I could not believe the fact that the guy was actually cheating on me, and it really affected me. So please don't let this thing linger too long. When you notice it, bam, quit, jackpot. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you love it. Give it a thumbs down if you don't like it. But regardless, I still love you all, and have a lovely week. Stay blessed. Bye.